Hey everybody, it's Darian. I have to make a quick video because the last video I made I tried uploading it and then it was like, oh, this video is too long. So this video isn't really gonna be that much funny. I just have to quickly make it. So yeah, this is gonna be part 1 of 3. It's gonna be what Nickelodeon shows taught me. Part 2 will be what Disney shows taught me, and part 3 will be what kid movies taught me. So kid shows is first, which is Nickelodeon. First show is SpongeBob. When SpongeBob came out, I loved it. I was like obsessed with it. I even still sometimes watch it now. Anyway, but for kids who believe in SpongeBob and don't think it's a cartoon, think it's real life, if you go snorkeling and you see a sponge, a starfish, a puffish, a crabfish, and a whale who's the daughter of a crabfish, so Mr. Krabs, you have some explaining to do. But who's like the daughter, yeah, and then like Plankton, which is like a little sea animal with one eye, and computer technology, Plankton's wife, and an air dome with a tree under it, and a freaking like a squirrel. Explain to me when you see that, and they're all talking, and they don't try to kill you. Plus, Pearl, why don't you eat plankton? Because you're a whale. Whales are supposed to eat plankton. You need to explain it to me. Next is Fairly Odd Parents. Timmy Turner, you are selfish. Because you have 2 godparents. That's not nice. Like, when they explain something, each god kid only has 1 godparent. And he's like the only kid that actually has godparents in like the entire thing. What are all those fairies in Fairy World doing? I think that there's a lot. I think Chester, his friend that lives in the trailer, might be a little bit miserable. Yeah, and Francis the bully, I think he seems a little bit miserable too. Because he's bullying kids for a living. Plus, did you know you were selfish because you have 2 godparents? When have you seen another kid in that show have 2 godparents? Never. They only have 1. I don't know. Also, in the show, they're like, oh, hi, yeah, let me just say something to you. Yeah, you have to, like, just, you don't know. Okay, it's like, you have to wish for this wish, but you'll learn a valuable lesson with it. Also, Jorgen Von Strangle, you are a fairy because you have a wand and you have wings, so shouldn't you have a god kid to be worrying about? Because you're the the fairy kid to worry about, but still. Shouldn't you have someone like that to be worrying about? Because I feel like you should, instead of just intimidating Timmy to make him mad at you. Maybe you should look into that, Jorgen. For Victorious and iCarly, I'm just going to spend those 2 together. For Victorious, iCarly, and Sam and Cat, I have to add that in there. But no, for Victorious, that just taught me that if I am really talented, which I am, I can sing, I can dance, I can act, I'm good at all of them, trust me, I am. But no, if I can do all that, I just have to fill in for a friend at a performing arts school, and then I'll get to perform there. And then everybody will just, my hair is so messy right now, I'm sorry. Whatever. Okay. Yeah, but yeah. That's what it taught me. Plus, you'll meet a gothic chick who's mean to you, a person who can play music, and a redhead person who acts really dumb. iCarly taught me that if I post a video on the internet, I'll get a bunch of viewers and I'll get a bunch of subscribers. Thanks a lot, YouTube. And Sam and Cat teaches me that if I'm on a popular web show that gets a bunch of viewers and everything like that, then yeah, that will happen. And I'll move in with my grandma. My grandma will move to a nursing home, and then, God, I hate this, I'm sorry. But then I'll start a babysitting service that I'll get money for, that I will get to use to help keep the house. This is bothering me, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's like all the kid shows that I can think of right now. Now, ignore that sound. I don't know why someone wants to drive their motorcycle right now, but just ignore the sound. the sound of that right now. But I know a lot of you are thinking, there are Disney Channel kid shows. That's part 2. Or Disney or little kid movies. No, that's part 3. Okay, now it's time for my shoutouts. I originally had 4, but I only have 3 because one person forgot to ask. Do you mind? I'm trying to make a video. Holy crap, oh my god. No, but really, okay, I was originally at 4, but I only have 3 because one person forgot to ask. Before you say you're rude because that person, no. I told people in school that you have to ask. I reminded 2 of them, and I told one person that because she didn't know. So, I told 2 people, no, I told 3 people, and only 2 of those people asked, and I told one person that if they want to be mentioned, I should mention them. So I'm going to mention those 3 now. Sydney Witham, thank you for being a wonderful friend, and you said you wanted me to say you're awesome and stuff, like, make it better than last time. I don't know what you mean by that, so maybe next Monday you can tell me. Say this about me. A big thank you to Jordan, shout out, for asking me to say this. And because I called Sydney pretty in the last video, so Sydney, you're pretty, again in this video. Jordan, you're also pretty, you're also nice, and I hope that we can be friends for like a really long time. And my last shout out today goes to Abby. Thank you for being there for me when I've needed you, because sometimes I only need you, I don't need anybody else. But you've been there for me for a lot of things. So thank you for that. Okay, if you haven't, please give this video a thumbs up. Well, if you do, that'll mean the world to me. Please, 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 if you haven't, hit that subscribe button. I make new videos every Monday. And, I will make part 2 and part 3 of this. But, if you don't want me to make videos like this next Monday, the Monday after that, type in the subscription box. Or, you can type in the Instagram video thing, what you think I should post, or what you think the video should be about. Oh, I'm sorry I yawned. A big thank you to Jenna Marbles for giving me this idea. And yeah, so see you all next Monday, and have a great day.